Damn.
In a battle royale.
Oh no!
Oh no!
A fight to see who is the most funny.
That's a toughie.
And you, the audience, will help decide their fate.
And there is an audience play along.
And play along, kind of.
I thought we were all doing butt stuff.
We are, but is there more?
No!
Yes, there is. Don't trust the fishman.
It's like you found an open cervix and we're like, I'm just gonna hang out in here and wait out the storm.
This is not a candy.
It is slightly dirty. Let's see what we have in here. What love is, I want you to suckle these nuts. Show me what that mouth do. Amazing!
Double entendre. Double entendre.
Wisecrackin, Friday at 8 Central at wisecrackin.com.
I like to go for walks early in the morning. It's good for my health and it's great for social distancing. Ding, 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 ding. I got another message. This message reads, how do you social distance while shopping in Target? That's a good question. After thinking long and hard about this is what I came up with. Keep walking and keep social distancing.
So, you want to know why I have panic attacks and why I just can't snap out of it. Let me tell you why I can't just snap out of it. Panic attacks happen when your body shifts into an ancient and somewhat entertaining state known as the fight or flight response. It's actually a good reaction to have if, for example, a bear is chasing you and it's the year 1000 BCE for the Jews, and you live in the woods and have only a wooden spear to protect yourself. Your heart starts beating very fast and blood flow is diverted from your extremities to your heart and upper respiratory system so you can breathe more quickly, and your legs get tense and you start to get nauseous because your digestive system goes out of whack. Your bodies are going to waste time digesting your food. There's a frigging bear after you. Run! And your pupils actually dilate a little bit to let in more light in case you have to run through light and dark in the woods where you live, and you feel terrified. It's like the exact opposite of an orgasm. Does it sound like I can snap the out of that? It's actually a useful reaction to have if there really is a bear after you. But it's not so useful when, say, you're standing in the Whole Foods, in the cheesemonger section, trying to decide whether you should pay $25 for an ounce of gently coddled, lovingly stroked, all free range, all the time feta, or pay $1,000 for a crumb of Gouda that's been spoken to delicately by elves in sweet, sweet whispers underneath the starry night. I mean, you should probably feel bad about yourself for even being in that situation, but that's just because you shouldn't be at Whole Foods. You should be shopping somewhere f***ing normal. Anyway, that's what panic attacks are. And I wrote a book about them.
We live in weird times. Very weird. It's hard to agree on anything, except that we all need a little more inner peace. That's why I created my Zen Rocks, the mini meditation that's perfect for everyone. Right, Shaman Jay?
No.
Sounds like a yes to me. Whether you're stressed at a desk, stuck at home, or lost in the woods, my Zen Rocks provide you the break you need from your soul-crushing existence. Each set comes with our non-patented Zen guide to help you enter Zen. Hey Warren, how's your Zen?
It's Zen-tastic, baby!
Working as Zentended. It's the ideal gift for your disgruntled father, your yogi mother, or your unemployed uncle. Whoever you are, we guarantee my Zen Rocks is right for you. Hey Guru Nigel, are we enlightened?
So enlightened.
That's Zentertainment. So let my Zen Rocks light up your Zen. Oh, and this isn't a man bun. It's a Zen bun. It's different. This season, give the gift of inner peace Head to myzenrocks.com and choose the package that ensures your entire family finds their zen. Off to the next dimension, Zen ho! My Zen Rocks.
We have a very special lineup for you guys today. It is packed with entertainment, and we want you to have a good time.
Kid with the turkey hat on. What's your name?
I'm Grace.
Howdy, Grace. This body right here brought to you by lactose intolerance. Frank, are you one of the people you go down there and you have like the full bicycle outfit on?
Yes, absolutely. A lot of people have seen that too.
We have a very special lineup for you guys today. It is packed with entertainment, and we want you to have a good time.
Kid with the turkey hat on. What's your name?
I'm Grace.
Howdy, Grace. This body right here brought to you by lactose intolerance. Frank, are you one of the people you go down there and you have like the full bicycle outfit on?
Yes, absolutely. A lot of people have seen that too.
Oh, see, Justin is with you.
Thank you, Mars. And we'll see you later as we do some improv later on in the show.
Indeed.
We have executives versus team leads tonight. We have the top 6 answers on the board. I need you to buzz in and tell me things that Taylor said.
I love Jace.
Let's take a look. No, I'm sorry.
Yes, something that Taylor, the numbers are what they are.
The numbers are what they are. It's on there. Let's get some votes going. 27 audience members voting right now. The audience is really going to tip this one. I cannot wait to see who wrote these. Amy against James. Oh, it looks like the audience gave it to James, pushing him over the edge. James, you're going to be the first winner of this very first round. Justin was one to beat. Let's see. Looks like Justin won that round. Run the game. Justin is the winner of our first round of Quiplash. Let's give Justin a round of applause.
I just want to thank everyone. Just really appreciate it. Thanks for believing in me. I appreciate it. This is the best day of my life.
This is the best day of your life? Oh my.
Yes, this is it. Yeah.
I now feel sad. I now feel sad for you because that's fine. Yeah, let's do a cheers. Cheers to everyone here at Perk Spot. How fantastic are you guys for this amazing event?
And now it's time for Wisecrackin with Mia McCullough, Anna Lucero, Nicole Freer, Mark Bratton, Summer Austin, Sara Benincasa, and your host, Angie McMahon. Now let's play some Wisecrackin.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Wisecrackin, your weekly virtual comedy game show streaming live from McMahon Studios in the greatest city in the world, Chicago, Illinois. I'm your host, Angie McMahon, and if you recognize me, that means you have not read the restraining order. Please, Greg, it's fucking over. Now, we want to know where you're watching from. Your first audience challenge tonight is to let us know in the chat. Tell us what city you're watching from right now. Before we meet our comedians who are competing for your love tonight, I would like to introduce our live director for this evening. Please welcome Mr. Tim Stotts, everybody.
Hello.
Tim, before I ask you the question of the week, I'm going to break down what we're about to do. We start the show with a qualifying round. All 6 comedians compete to make it to the finals. The bottom 2 comedians of the qualifying round will perform in the intermission game and become distractors for the remaining comedians. They will also be able to log in and swing the vote, and the remaining 4 will go on to the finals. Then we'll crown a winner for this week's Wisecrackin. So let's get moving, Tim.
Okay, we will move.
What did you do on your snow day, Tim?
My snow day. I I shoveled snow.
Sounds
That is.
erotic. All right, get out of here, Tim. Please welcome tonight's comedians competing for your love. Summer Austin, Anna Lucero, Nicole Greer, Mark Bratton, and Mia McCullough, everyone. Hello.
Hey.
Hello. Friends, what did we do on our snow days?
I legit took a series of naps 1 hour apart.
Nice.
It was a good day.
That sums it up for me too, Anna.
Everyone took naps.
I went walking
I'm a
out in the
bear.
snow.
What do you?
Yeah,
That's what bears do. I'm a bear.
you're a bear.
My husband-
Yeah, no, I went out in the snow. I was walking. We helped neighbors shovel each other out.
Oh. Just indoors, we had downloaded the Reface app, and my husband just keeps sending me videos that I'm not really in, but now I'm in because my face is in them, and it's freaking me out.
Oh, no.
I mean, it's not weird ones.
Well,
It's weird, but it's totally cool. It's just really cool. Like Jennifer, who was it? Angelina Jolie. I'll put it on my Instagram. Check it out.
Oh, okay. Definitely.
I felt so influencer just now. How'd that go?
Which day was the snow day?
I mean, there were several in Chicago.
Yeah.
It's not like a snow week.
I think it's going to snow week. I was
really.
going to say, which
Absolutely.
day specifically?
I think that like
walk in the
foot and a half of snow.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry. I got a
Piled
sun
up.
nap. What did you do?
Who?
What, Summer? What did you say? Sorry.
Oh, you didn't hear me. Oh,
Yeah.
I said I got a suntan.
You're an asshole. All right. We are going to keep things moving by introducing our special guest for tonight. She's a comedian, an essayist, and an author of 5 books, including Real Artists Have Day Jobs and Agorafabulous, Dispatches from My Bedroom. She's appeared on Comedy Central's Corporate, Netflix's Bill Nye Saves the World, TV Land's The Jim Gaffigan Show, What the Fuck with Mark Maron, and other stuff. She lives in Los Angeles, New Jersey, and on the internet. Please welcome Sara Benincasa. Please. Wow. I'm so dyslexic, and it's so hard for me.
That's okay. No, it's Benincasa. It's totally fine. It's a very weird name with, like, honestly, too many vowels. Like, we went a little hard on that in Sicily.
I think it's perfect. Benny.
Sara, first of all, we want you to know that this is a very competitive game, so shit talking is encouraged.
Great. Is self-loathing encouraged? Because that's
yes.
Also
Oh,
fine.
boy.
Yeah.
You will not corner the market on that.
among comedians? What?
We want to know, what did you do on your snow day?
Oh God, I sort of slowly like lifted a Tim Hortons cup to my mouth many times and kept being like, I'm gonna go masturbate, and then I didn't because I was too lazy. So that's where I'm at.
Girl, fucking same. Please give our special guest an applause. All right, everyone, it is time to sit back and relax because this is the start of Wisecrackin. Comedians are pitted in a head-to-head competition to come up with the best punchline to a setup they have never seen. You, that's right, you quipsters can vote live on which punchline is best, and here's how it works. Our talented writers' room wrote setups that we use for our comedians for the first time tonight. They will have 90 seconds to come up with their punchlines. The other comedians will vote on their favorite answers, and so will you. If you're on our website at wisecrackin.com, you'll be able to watch, vote, and chat all in one place. But if you're watching us on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, or YouTube, you can still vote and chat along, but this is how you have to do it. Grab yourself a second device, like a smartphone or a tablet, so you can vote live. And then you're going to open up a web browser on that tablet. You're going to type into the web browser jackbox.tv and tonight's room code, which is ALOA. And then you are all set and ready to vote. There is a bit of a delay between your device where you're voting on and the live stream, so make sure you keep an eye on that device because we want your vote to count. And with that, we are about to start the show. Before we get started, before the comedians get their prompts, we're just going to have a little bit of fun, get a little laugh going on. Kellyanne Conway's daughter made it to the next round of her American Idol audition. Unfortunately, she didn't reach the 67 senators needed to make it to the live show. Luxury car company Jaguar announced their cars will all be fully electronic by 2025, but they'll still be driven by jagoffs. Former Mandalorian actress Gina Carano has struck up a deal with Fragile Goblin Ben Shapiro's production company. At Shapiro's behest, her first project will be a PSA, my normal, very dry pussy.
Damn. All right.
The comedians are about to get their prompts, and that brings us to our very first audience. Play along, audience, please get into my chat, and I want to know, what would someone say 3 times to make you appear? Kind of like Beetlejuice, 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 right? You know. What would someone say 3 times to make you appear? I think for me, it would be like, broad cunt bitch, broad cunt bitch, broad cunt bitch. Like 3 times. Like that phrase 3 times. And then I would just show up and be like, did you call me? Like the
Angie?
Yeah.
Sarah is in the audience on the game. Somehow she got booted.
All right, so we will start the game over again. Good thing we have extra monologue jokes.
Nothing happened for me either, so.
Tim, can you go to a full screen while with everyone while I sort this?
So we don't just
go away is
Angie's
really
sorting?
good, by the way.
Sorry about my technical difficulties, you guys. I apologize.
No, it's
Oh,
not you.
seriously, don't worry about it. I want to pay attention to someone.
Did you not do the celebration dance that you're supposed to do before you get started? Maybe you forgot.
Oh, yeah, we didn't teach her
dance.
that.
Yeah.
You know.
Although it sounds like you did the like ritual lamp breaking in your
Yeah, I
home.
broke a lamp.
That part she did.
Yeah, I broke a lamp. I skipped opening a vein because I was like, that's a Saturday night thing.
Oh, I see. I
Kind of
see.
double fisting water and Tim Hortons. How
The
much?
W for Wonder
nice.
Woman. Also
In the Wonder
water.
Woman glass.
Yeah,
Very
Wonder
alliterative.
Woman, very Wonder Woman 76, not Wonder Woman 84, which was a real adventure.
So I'm fascinated
Yeah.
by this Tim Hortons. This is a chain that they don't have them in
It's Canadian.
It's Canadian. Where are you right now?
Oh,
Were
I'm
you-
in the Canadian province of New Jersey.
Oh.
They're like experimenting with, bringing their foreign culture into the United States.
Oh,
Okay, Angie just put the new room code in the chat.
Well, that looks great. I really want to try it, but
It's good, but Canadians are like, no, there's others that are better. And I'm like, listen.
also they're snobby about their coffee, is what you're saying.
Yes.
All right. Well, I do like that Phil's coffee. That one's pretty good.
I do nuts.
Oh, good. It's legal cocaine. And I feel
Yeah.
great about it.
Someone say it's sort of like Dunkin'
Hey,
Donuts.
Mark,
but
we
could
need
be
you to
arrested
log
for saying
in.
that.
Are you getting there, Mark? Mark?
Okay, you
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah.
Yes, you got it. Okay, Mark, you got it.
Angie, I just want
I
to say
should
that
be.
I love how you fuck up all the Italian names, even though you're Italian.
That's my brand, bish.
It's your own.
You know why? Because I'm Sicilian.
Gotcha.
That's me right here.
All the rest of those northern Italian trash that puts sugar in their sauce like fucking monsters can go to hell.
Angie, I am with you on the Siciliana.
Thank you. Ah.
Yeah, I am too. It's why I'm such a demon cunt, but also like, maybe that's just my personality. But
I have to think back.
Oh, so wonderful.
Hey, Sarah, did Ellis Island also mutate your last name, or is that just legit how it goes?
no, it's Benincasa. It's what it's what it is. And I'm very excited. I'm moving back to Brooklyn, which is where my family first immigrated to.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
Grow tomatoes and scream at children like they do.
Oh, that sounds awesome. Okay, prompts are up.
Prompts are coming up. Your prompts are coming up, babies. Go take a look at them prompts. Audience, at any point, tell me, what would someone say 3 times to make you appear? I want to know. I think a few of you have already let us know. Thank you. While we've sorted out our technical difficulties, that's how you know it's live. That's how you know I'm right here live with you, baby. Right? Oh, Should we do another monologue joke? Just like one while we're doing it. Okay. The U.S. is officially back in the Paris Climate Agreement. Meanwhile, Ted Cruz still thinks climate change is what happens when you get off a plane. Ted Cruz did promptly return from his vacation to Mexico once news is that he skipped town during a natural disaster. He turned out he just forgot his flip-flops.
Naturally.
So great. Dance Mexican dance. Paul, I see it. I love it. So yeah, the comedians have 20 seconds left to get their prompts in. And audience, at any time, you can hop into our chat and say, what would someone say 3 times to make you appear? But also, get over to jackbox.tv. Log in so you can vote. We want you to vote tonight, audience.
We do.
Please
It's much more fun when you vote.
Hannah, you better vote.
You decide. You are not the father. You are not the father. You are not the father 3 times. And then Lori Povich goes.
That's right.
You don't know me. You don't know me. All right, we're getting things started. Some people collect stamps. I collect baby foreskin or guilt trips from my mother.
Oh. Who's doing it now?
Oh, God.
I'm going with the creepier
That's a
one.
personal one for me.
What's creepier? Oh, right down the middle.
That was Summer and Nicole right down the middle for them.
Wow.
You were caught on a hot mic saying, I've never grabbed a pussy, or I love Ted Cruz.
Oh.
God.
That guy is such a douche. My God.
That was Mia against Anna, and again, it looks like we split. No, the audience pushed that over the top for Mia.
Oh, I'm surprised.
Audience.
Okay.
Anna, I think I would have voted for you there.
Well, he is repugnant, so.
He is repugnant.
Least intimidating threat the mafia could use against you. I will smother you in carbs and sweet carbs and you live next to me. I think. The Italians at least give you 4 or 5 houses in between.
You know that.
It's so scary and delicious.
From the patch.
That was Mark Brand against Sarah. Oh, it looks like we got our first super quick. Bread, I love you.
Good answer.
Whatever you do, never Google your own name plus sex predator or your own name.
Like-minded people, I tell you.
Yeah, a little hard mind. Plus, oh man.
That was Summer against Anna. It looks like, the audience gave it to Summer. That is our second super quiplash. It is going to be very difficult to beat these 2 ladies at this point. This is the reason Rome wasn't built in a day. Have you coilless? How hard is it? You guys are such assholes. Italians are notoriously lazy bastard people.
No, it's like a coliseum. But how hard?
I like that.
I can
have you seen how it's going?
Have you
Coliseum
how
joke?
hard it is?
Right.
Coliseum joke?
I
You
was
were with a Coliseum?
very smart. Very smart.
That was Nicole against Sarah. The comedians gave it to Nicole for some reason. The audience gave it to Sarah.
Auntie, I gave you hyphens to make it easier to read.
What weird thing will you find in the yard when the snow melts? Sarah's broken lamp or a broken lawn jockey? That makes them Russian.
Gragushkin. Brabuzaniecki, Deshkabragusny.
I didn't know there were ethnically
Formosan
specific
flying squirrel.
jockeys.
Wow.
Yeah.
That the comedians gave that to Mia. The audience split down the middle, giving it to Mia for this round.
Mia's already making callbacks.
See? I love it. We did have like a long intro to the show with our game reboot, so it's okay.
It's true.
This is the end of our first round with a couple of super quill flashes. It's going to be Summer is out front. Summer and Sarah's on her tail.
Whoa.
This is round 2. And that means the points are double. It's still anybody's game.
It is.
It's not too late to log in and vote, audience. Get in there. We want you to vote. But right now, the comedians are getting their prompts, and it's time for our audience to play along. So please get into my chat. Audience, things I avoid telling my therapist. Things I avoid telling my therapist. I mean, guys, sometimes you just fib about how much wine you drank this week or in a night. You know, like normal people. That's all I'm saying. Sometimes you're like, no, the drinking this week went really well. And that's not true at all. It's not a true statement, and that's how I live my life, so it's fine. Audience, please. I have no money to pay you. Okay. Oh, that would be terrible. What time I think the next appointment was? I still snuggle with my Care Bear in order to sleep. Aww. Bank account information. Solid. You shouldn't give that to anyone. Comedians, you have 20 seconds left to get your prompts in. Audience, keep going and make sure you're logging in to jackbox.tv so you can vote.
All right.
We're here to have a good time. We're here to have a good time. And at any time, audience, jump into my chat and tell me things I avoid telling my therapist.
I feel like I avoid telling my therapist everything. I just don't make appointments with her.
Careful what you wish for. The internet is pretty anonymous with that.
All righty, we're getting our first round here. What conspiracies are your lawn ornaments plotting? Hacking into my LinkedIn or rearranging the shrubbery?
Didn't we just give a lawn ornament answer?
I mean, yeah, I feel like the writers did like a thematic theme.
It's really weird.
It's like a Christmas story. I want
longing
you
for
to like
spring.
the theme.
Oh, that was Summer against Mia, and it looks like Mia got the vote on that one.
Shrubbery is just a good word.
Shrubbery it's just the shrubbery. Shrubbery is a funny word.
You don't have to be so dramatic. You could have just fainted in silence or taken a shit on my chest and called me mother.
Music.
Holy shit. Wow.
I wonder which one is Sarah's.
I like it.
That was me against Sarah.
Yes.
It looks like the comedian split it. So did the audience. That's a
Damn.
We have some very wordy people. They're so good writers.
To get an adrenaline rush, don't skydive. Just kidnap kids or defecate in a subway tunnel.
Those are both fun.
Whatever's easier.
Those are
nearby, I guess.
Excellent. I think the kidnapping kids would be really an adrenaline rush for me because I don't like kids. So I'd be like, why did I steal this tunnel?
It looks like that was Anna against Mark, and Anna did win overwhelmingly on that round.
Wop, wop, wop.
Oh, Mark.
The worst thing to lose the poker game. The house, the college fund, the will to live, or sphincter strength.
Oh, wow, those are both really good too. Oh, man.
Oh, Jesus.
I feel like sphincter strength at any time might not be awesome.
Oh, yeah, there's
Torque my tush. I have to have a torquey tush.
There's got to be a movie called that somewhere.
That was Sarah against Summer. The comedian split it, and the audience gave Sarah the win on that one.
Yeah, that's good.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
Nicely done.
Good job spelling, Sarah. That was a hard one.
An item you should never buy secondhand. Someone's second hand or gooch.
Oh, both excellent answers. Really, that's a tough.
That was hard. They're both.
My browser's having a stroke. It just keeps flashing at me.
Oh,
Flashing at you or just regular flashing?
Sadly, just regular flashing.
That was Nicole against
Oh, I
Anna. The
see.
audience gave it to Nicole, and so did the comedians, and she's going to overwhelmingly win that round.
Thank you.
pretty good joke.
What lazy experiment would Bill Nye do for the kids if he had a hangover? Look, kids, seltzer fizzes in water. Or dip Oreos in milk, but not share.
Oh, they're both so good.
Oh, now I want Oreos. Damn it.
Dipped in Alka-Seltzer water.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
No, no,
That was
Nicole.
Nicole against Mark, and it looks like
Getting
comedians
bubbly.
did it to Nicole.
Oh,
That is going to be a big win.
yours was good too, Mark. I almost voted for it.
Hey.
That is the end of our second round. It was very close
between
Sarah
and
Sarah.
Sarah. Let's see. Oh, Nicole Freer.
Whoa.
Those double
Nice.
points help you out.
Oh, Nicole surprised us from behind. I love it.
Ooh.
That means it
Ran
is our
away with
third
it.
and final round, and the votes are worth triple. The comedians have 90 seconds to write 3 punchlines to a single setup. They're getting their prompts right now, and that means it's time for our last audience play along for this first qualifying round. Audience, a place you want your ashes scattered after your cremation. A place you want your ashes scattered after your cremation. I assume if you're like my mother-in-law, that's my closet with my shoes. I wish that was a joke, but it's not. My mother-in-law is in my closet next to my shoes. Anyway, where do you guys want your ashes scattered after cremation, huh? Get in my chat. Tell me. I'd want it like in an unexpected place, like a strip club. I want you to sprinkle my ashes all over the stage and just have the strippers roll in it and just be like, she was a good lady. And just roll in the ashes. Just be like, intro Donald Trump's crushed Adderall tabs. Wrigley Field, of course. Yes, Chicago in the house. Woody. Woo! Everybody's in. At participating Arby's locations. Arby's sponsor, who is a sponsor of those, myzenrocks.com. You can go to myzenrocks.com and use the coupon code Wisecrack to get 10% off your purchase. Thank you, myzenrocks.com. Comedians, you have 5 seconds to get your answers in 3 seconds. Nicole, I'm not sure that you're going to get in this round.
No.
That was very close. That was
I
very
answered
close.
I'm not happy with my answers at all. So I'm assuming.
3 reasons to skip leg day. Nah, dude, 3's my limit. It's against the faith, or mommy said no, or it's pussy day all day, every day. I will say this specific episode of Wisecrackin, we are throwing a lot of kitty at Mark Bratton tonight.
How about it?
As it should
He
be.
could have written that one.
That was Mark against Anna. It looks like the audience overwhelmingly loves pussy, and they gave it to Anna.
I like the
You've
What's
stolen
wrong
as
with
a
that?
child. Dad's weed, dad's coke, dad's dirty pictures of mommy, or grandma's glass eye, the menorah, or my own innocence.
Wow.
I mean, Summer, your dad's like real into coke, right? That's you. I knew it.
Oh, Jesus.
That was me.
Wow.
Super quiplash. That means me. Looking like a
Holy
contender.
mackerel.
Yeah.
I cannot believe I beat like Ron Party Austin reference in any way, shape, or form.
3 over-the-top first names for millennials. Coriando, Fulcrum, Astronifia, Madison Amber N, Hunter Tyler Jameson, or Katniss McNugget.
Oh my God. I want to go.
It's so long, you guys.
Oh.
Whoever came up with Fulcrum is my hero.
Those
Amazing.
are great.
Those are both really good.
Oh, truly.
That was
Truly.
Sarah against Nicole. So Sarah got the comedians' votes, and a big chunk of the audience. That is going to be a quick flash for Sarah. And
Damn.
Sarah did very well with her other super quick flashes.
This is a record game. We have never had so many quickflashes.
All right, let's take a look who's won this game.
Sarah's taking over.
Oh my God. Mia's out front. Mia is the winner of the first qualifying round.
So exciting.
It's
But,
out-
Sarah took her hair down to say, I have better hair. So,
we
you know,
took her hair down,
I still
right.
lose in the hair competition.
That's beautiful hair. Beautiful.
It's
I just don't want to play the intermission game. God damn it, I lost.
So it looks like Summer and Mark did lose.
Of course.
So they are going to play the intermission game, and then they're going to become distractors for the second half of the show. Mark, Summer, do not log into the playroom until all of the comedians have logged in.
Correct.
Tim, I'm going to throw it to you to take over this next part.
Hello, everybody. Don't think of yourself as losers. Think of yourself as winners in being able to play the intermission game. Now,
good.
Some of you guys have maybe noticed that our viewers are a bit confused and they could use your sagacious advice in a segment we like to call Dear Wisecrackin. So we're going to pull up some questions, and then you guys can do your best to enlighten our viewers. Mia, as the winner, who would you like to go first?
Oh, geez. I don't know. I'll have Summer go first.
Okay.
I know. She's mad. She's mad. I don't know what to do.
Okay, Summer. Every time I make aioli, it separates. Maybe I'm adding too many gummy bears. Can you help me with this recipe? Signed, Epicurean in Ybor City.
So I can't help you because I don't cook, but I would just say
And
just
it's not vegan. It's not vegan.
It's also not vegan. So maybe just I would say, like you mentioned gummy bears, I think you should just take some THC edibles and call up Burger King.
All right, very good.
Mark.
Okay, Mark, if you could please enlighten us. My ex keeps calling me 42 times in a night to be exact. Should I block my ex or reconsider getting back together? Signed, Uncertainty in Utah.
No, that is a pass around. You go to the nearest holding facility, largest as you can find, and give her number out to whomever is waiting for someone out there to pick them up from the jailhouse. That way she'll have plenty of conversation with lots of people that would be more than happy to dial her up and talk to them.
Mark, you've got a big heart. Thank you for that advice. Summer, back to you.
Yeah. Okay.
My aunt keeps writing absurd Facebook posts regarding her political views and wildly personal information. On top of that, she's getting no likes. Should I tell her to can it? Not again in Nebraska.
I think you should just block her. Like, what's the problem? Like, bitch. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think that's good. All right, Mark. One more for you.
Mm-hmm.
My boyfriend asked if I'd take him on a date to see Hamilton. I don't have the money for tickets, so I was thinking I could sneak him into the theater. How should I do it? Signed, Rapper in Rochester.
Well, you're going to have to come in character. And if you have one of those really long coats, then you put him in the back between your butt cheeks and ride him in kind of like a snuffleupagus sort of configuration. Yeah. And then, but you're going to have to sit in the back and then sort of find a way to slip him out so you can have two seats, because you don't want to sit on him through the whole thing unless he's into that sort of thing.
All right. And just a little bit of context. Mark used to be a cop, so that's how you get away with crime, kids, is you do that. Okay, Summer, back to you. I have a mean hangover. What is your most surefire hangover cure? Signed, Delirium Tremens in Duluth.
Well, you could just start drinking again, isn't that?
Yeah, that's a good one.
I would say, start with Bloody Marys; those are pretty good, and the spicier the better. And and make sure you get a beer chaser. You're welcome.
Yeah, sadly enough, that's exactly how it works. So
sounds
all right,
about
Mark,
right.
One more bit of advice from you, if we could, please.
Okay.
I'm married, but my husband and I have still not done the deed. How do I get him to allow me to ride him like a Bronco? Signed, Virginal in Virginia.
I say that if you go to one of the sex shops, they have all sorts of little toys that you can buy. Get a wee saddle, and you're gonna place? You're gonna like make it into put it like a thong, kind of do a little thong thing with it, and then yippee ki yay!
All right, folks. That was Dear Wisecrackin. We hope you've just been learned. And remember, a wee saddle, not a big saddle, according to Mark Bratton.
Tickle, pop, tickle. One leather, one feather.
I feel like every time Mark speaks, I'm like, yes, I would take advice from you. Like, you seem very, yeah, I'm buying it.
Well, Summer and Mark, you are going to become the distractors in this second half of the show. We have the former main comedians doing the finals. Summer and Mark, please feel free to log into the audience so that you can swing the vote.
Okay, we can do that now.
You can do that now. You absolutely can do that now. The game code is at the bottom. The room is OCTA. Something just fell in my room.
Oh no! Just keep breaking things and falling.
It was a baseball bat. It's not a big deal.
What?
Oh,
I don't know. Baseball bat that I keep in case there's an intruder.
Jesus.
Take
All right. Now we know more about Angie's sex games than we wanted to.
But it tracks. For me, it
There's
tracks.
no baseball happening, that's for sure.
All righty. I am going to get into a couple more monologue jokes while we wait for the comedians to get their prompts. Despite being covered in 3 feet of snow in Chicago, Chicago plows won't plow the alleyways, but they'll still plow your mom. Yeah. Chicago plowing joke. I love it. A Texas mayor resigned after a social media post in which he accused people lacking heat and electricity of being socialists looking for handouts, and God is giving you all you need, and it's sink or swim. Only the strong will survive. It sounds like the Limbaugh family found their eulogist. Limbaugh died this week. In response, conservative AM radio stations took 5 minutes of silence to honor him, and literally no one noticed or complained because who listens to AM radio? All right. That means it is time to turn it over to our distractors, and we have a prompt for you. What's our prompt, Tim? Movies that would improve if Spider-Man was in it. So, Summer, Mark.
I mean, I can't handle those comic book movies. I think no movies would improve if Spider-Man was in it. I think.
Yeah, but what about porn? But what about like hard, nasty porn? You know? All right. That is
Ocean's 11.
Mark's face.
Spider-Man.
And here we go, guys. Titanic, I love it, Woody. Good news, I'm mentioned in a book. Bad news, the book is called Dum Dums, the Dumb Things They Do, or All My Slutty Exes.
Oh, shoot, I was going to vote and it went away.
Oops.
Yeah, me too.
That was Nicole against Mia. Mia got the audience vote, and it's split down the middle with Nicole.
Okay, that just looked straight up 50-50.
I'm going to try to vote this time. And
what if I trick my partner into not having dinner before dinner? Serve 2 dinners first, or murder? It works every time. I'm single a lot.
Single.
Instead of doing a song on repeat,
make a mingle.
Somewhere, I would listen to that.
That was Anna against Sarah. Oh, it looks like Sarah got the comedian's vote. Oh, and the audience vote as well. That was a big win for Sarah.
Nice. Did you see that thing last night about that guy who murdered all his wives?
I did not.
No.
Dreamboat. Love it.
I can't believe you insulted me and my haunted baseball bat for adults. Or all day, everyday puss.
Whoa, man! That like an everlasting gog stopper.
That was Nicole against Anna. It looks like the audience gave it to Anna.
Audience like plus.
It ends up being a split down the middle once again.
I like the cheer.
All right.
Things you shouldn't advertise on public transportation: that you have COVID or chlamydia. Or ass, probably.
Pro baby.
I've seen a lot of
pro baby.
Yeah,
oh, was it ass pro baby? Instead of pro.
Aspro.
Pro baby.
Who won that?
Aspro or Astro?
That is
Okay, George.
votes.
We knew what you meant.
Tamia, Sarah's going to win the round.
Yes. Wow. Okay.
That's the end of this
Oh.
round.
Sarah, you're sitting right in.
All right. Who's it going to be?
Out front.
While standing out.
Da-da.
Oh,
man.
Batting 1,000.
Wow.
The Williams are here to play. It is the second round, and that means I'm going to turn it over to our distractors. Distractors, your prompt is coming up. So first place in your body to find a long hair. Distractors, worst place in your body to find a long hair.
Between my teeth.
Yeah.
Or is that the best place?
Or the best place?
It's a toss up.
Private Rhino.
Yeah, I think for me, it's like, we have certain hairs on our face that we're like, those are the good ones and those are the bad ones, right? So bad ones are the chin, good ones are the eyelashes. But I was like, what if you let the long hair ones grow on your chin and plucked all your eyelashes? What would people
You end up with this.
look like that? Look just like Mark.
Look like the cough drop guy.
Unbelievable. Well, what if we pulled our eyelashes out? What if we
Old
just
fisherman.
That was just a thing that we all of a sudden do for eyelash lists.
It's arbitrary, is what I'm saying.
That looks weird.
Comedians, you
I
have
knew
20
people who
seconds
used
left.
to hang them, pull them out like that. I knew people who used to do that. Pull their eyelashes out. That looked
10
really
seconds
weird.
left. Comedian.
Oh, like trichomania. Got a name.
Yeah.
That's a name.
We'll see who got in. I'm not sure everyone did get their answer.
Oh,
I've been to a lot of funerals, but none have had a chance to put the fun in funeral or a chocolate fountain.
Oh God!
Those are really fun.
My wedding had a chocolate fountain because I like cake.
Of course you did, you beautiful paisan. Of course you did.
That was a hard choice.
That's
My
class.
dessert table at an Italian wedding takes up the whole wall.
That's amazing.
That was cool against Sarah. Oh, Sarah got the audience vote, pushing her over the top on that one.
Wow.
I also like a twin leaping ice sculpture of dolphins. Just putting that.
Oh my goodness.
Name a made-up holiday for your Zoom coworkers to have the day off. Fuck this place, or St. Skis Day.
Monkey Day.
On Wednesday.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, the audience pushed on over that. That's 100%. But she did not get a good left because not everyone voted.
The game is rigged. I voted for Mia. I'm in the audience.
Something not socially acceptable that should be punching people with loud chewing sounds or three-way dating your couple's therapy. Therapist.
Oh.
Those are both good.
Punching people who
are.
have loud
I-
chewing sounds or punching them with your loud chewing sounds? That's a hard question.
No. Chewing sounds. I have misophonia. I can't stand noise that doesn't need to be made.
I just really believe in punching people should be way more socially acceptable.
That was Nicole against Anna. It looks like Nicole got a big part of the votes on that one. She's going to take the round.
Good job. All right.
The question I ask myself every day, why do you have cats? Or this fucking shit again?
The quarantine question.
Oh, how
I've
about
definitely
it?
asked myself both of those questions.
How about it? True.
We need the same question.
That was me against Sarah. It looks like the audience really pushed it over the top for Sarah. She's getting 100% of that vote.
Sarah.
What is
We are
Very win.
of our second round. Sarah, our special guest, was out front. Let's see if anyone's pushed her off of her pedestal.
Probably not.
No, she
Hell
Woman for you.
nice?
Sicilian style.
that much. That much.
You never fuck with a Sicilian when death is on the line.
Mhm.
I won
This is the
twice
third and
last
final
week.
round. Comedians will have 90 seconds. They will have to write 3 punchlines to the exact same setup. And that means I'm going to turn it over to the distractors for our final distraction round. Your prompt is worst place to have a family reunion. Worst place to have a family reunion. I think in my closet where my mother-in-law is with my shoes is a terrible place to have a family reunion.
Yeah. I was going to say anywhere in Florida. It's just a bad place.
That's fair.
In
Prison?
general.
Thank you, Woody. I love
I'm
it.
thinking like
Prison.
someplace really that's supposed to be warm, and you get there and it's cold as hell.
What if it's the strip club where they spread my
Like
ashes
Texas?
out on the stage and the girl's rolling? She's like, she was so great. And like everybody reunions there while we are doing it.
Oh Lord!
Chuck E. Cheese. Yes. Oh.
No.
Yeah, Chuck E. Cheese is. Oh,
That is
yeah.
not-
Paul, you got a point about the nudist pond.
You wouldn't want to do
Pretty bad. Although my parents walked around naked my whole life, so I'm used to that.
Comedians, you have 15
That could
seconds
be-
left to get your prompts in.
Kind of rough.
It was.
Dad, put some pants on. I've got friends over. Jesus Christ.
Oh, he didn't do it when the friends were around, but I saw plenty.
We had a whole show about your parents. I remember.
3 Reasons Showgirls should have been in theaters longer. Who was in that? Blonde curly hair? Maybe I'd remember her. Or pool sex scene, theater pervs, or the pool sex scene.
I love the pool sex scene. Big fan of that. I heard that they actually just like dubbed it over with audio of real sex, and that's just one of the many lies I've heard about Showgirls.
That was Mia against Anna. Oh, that looks like Mia did win that round, but just by a hair. 3 things
what?
people shouldn't do anymore. Laugh at me, say my dancing is distracting, make me cry. TGI Fridays bartenders, Olive Garden bartenders, pizza don't fuck pizza.
Chicago pizza. Chicago pizza is like
not recommended.
Oh,
no,
for sure.
You don't like, wait, you just said you don't like Chicago pizza?
Oh, I don't acknowledge it as pizza, but I will say it's a demon cake that will burn your snatch. So don't.
Yeah, totally burn your snatch off for sure.
Sarah,
That is
she won that last round. She is out front, the one to beat. Let's see if she holds on and becomes our champion tonight. She is Wisecrackin.
11,000 points.
Wow, Sarah.
I'm so honored. I'm so honored. I'm just so
What up?
happy I got to make a sort of joke that was also kind of true about how you just shouldn't try to fuck pizza. That's called carrying the message.
Bad idea. Yeah, you're right.
We're gonna
Here's
amplify
what I'll say
that.
right now, audience. That is the end of Wisecracking. We have crowned Sarah our winner, but if you have any questions for the comedians, please put that in the chat right now while we're gathering those questions. Comedians, who has plugs that they want to get in?
Oh my God, there's so much Sarah right now.
I'm just trying to really get the audience into giving us questions. Is it working?
Yeah. No, I think it is. Well, I think Anna, we have one.
Yeah, we have a go-go show
tomorrow.
this Saturday.
Yeah, the Go-Go Show
I'm sorry, next Saturday.
next Saturday. The Go-Go Show,
27th?
8 p.m.
8 days away.
LinkedInLoft.com. I'm sorry, what was that?
Central? 8 p.m. Central?
Yes, I'm sorry. 8 p.m. Central Time, live streaming for free at thelincolnloft.com. Thelincolnloft.com.
Spelled by Abraham Lincoln, not Lincoln Park.
Any who else has some plugs they want to get in?
I'll plug my books.
Yes, please, Sarah, please.
My books are Agorafabulous, Dispatches from My Bedroom, Great, DC Trip, and Real Artists Have Day Jobs. You have 4 books to choose from. I encourage you to use bookshop.org or your local indie, but I won't get mad if you buy from Amazon.
Yay! That's awesome.
Comedians, any of Mark, do you have a plug?
Yes. Pimprov tomorrow night, 8 o'clock at pimprov.com. Nothing funnier than pimps doing improv.
Oh my gosh, it's so funny. If you guys haven't seen it, you got to see it. It is the funniest shit ever.
If you were to fuck a pizza, would it turn you off if it started smelling like Jacquard Noir mid-fuck?
I got this. I grew up in New Jersey. I grew up in New Jersey in the 90s, so everything smelled like Jacquard Noir. So to me, that's just like home, family, you know? That or like sort of an awesome video, I'm fine.
Do they still sell that stuff? I don't know.
They
Oh,
do.
God.
Commercials.
They still
Those
sell it.
commercials
I
are
can
the
still
best.
feel it burning my eyes.
Oh yes, absolutely.
You want to throw up if you're in an enclosed car with it.
Yeah.
You guys,
was
I'm
not
completely the
that
opposite.
bad.
If someone gets in the elevator with Jacquard Noir on, my entire adolescence takes over my body, and it's like, we should rub fronts. This is good.
Blood commences in that elevator, and it is romantic.
Are we doing the credits? Don't forget the credits.
Oh, we will do the credits. I'm sorry, Tim. Please, everyone, please give a big hand to our live director for this evening, Miss Tim.
Announcer.
Thank you,
Credits
team.
announcer.
Yes, and our awesome announcer now for the show.
That's right, Angie.
Wisecrackin.
I can turn it on and off.
My sound here. Oh, there's your applause. My stupid mouse wasn't working. Tim, what other comments do we have in the chats? What other questions? Do we have anything?
Once again, I think the audience has deemed it too much information, and the comments, I think, have stopped. So, yeah, you're off the hook, everybody.
He's so nice. Nice way of saying no, not at all.
Wap, wap, wap.
They're like, get these fuckers out of here.
I will say I will be hosting Pimprov tomorrow night. So if you want to see me be abused by some pimps, it's a good time. We're raising money for a battered women's shelter, and 100% of it goes to Sarah's in Oak Park, Illinois. So I hope everyone had a really good time wherever you're watching us from. Please like and subscribe. Consider giving us a review. Tell some friends. It's the best way for us to keep growing. Otherwise, thanks, Quipsters. We'll see you next week. We love you.
Well, hold on. Let's thank my Zinrocks, and let's thank the writers.
Yeah,
that's right.
Oh my God, so many things. See what I always get into. Thank you, Tim. Number one, please visit our sponsor, myzenrocks.com. If you go to myzenrocks.com and use the coupon code Wisecrack, you will get 10% off your purchase. Sarah, we have to ask you a very special question.
Sure. Yeah.
Because you won, you get to choose one person to read the writer's credits in a voice or accent of your choosing.
Okay. Nicole, I'd like you to go full like Midwestern passive aggressive woman. She's 50. She hasn't had sex in 10 years, and she's going to fuck her neighbor whose name is Robert. She lives in Skokie adjacent, and that's your direction.
Could you give me some details though?
Yeah. Okay, Nicole. Here we go.
Go for it.
So, Lauren, Mon, Huckpo have done a great job. Steve Gibson, Anthony Barber. I'll be right there. Whatever you want in the fridge. I've already heated it up, but I'll be right back. Holly, Jerry Christoph, Richard Charles Anderson, Scott Cologne. Is that your Noir? Oh my God. Therese Foster, Lou Anderson, Kurt Clementitis, Tim. You just leave on those hawks, mister. Robert Glassman. The graphic video designs were both by Tim Stotts. Wisecrackin Writer's Room has been customized. Quiplash by Jack Fox. Games for the night. I will see you in 4 minutes.
Please give it up for Nicole Clear, everyone. All right, now's the time to say good night. Thank you, Quipsters, and we will see you very, very soon. Good night.